Yo, existees and non-existees, Nails on Hall 557. I have a slight illness. It's just a common cough, nothing to worry about. Nothing's not going to stop me doing the podium video. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome to the podium, where I count from 3 to 0 on a specific topic. This week's topic, I guess, is the worst Sonic characters. I did the best last week, and in the video I said I had to do the worst. So bear in mind, I only hate one of these characters. And I damn well hope he ain't in Sonic Forces. Please, Sega, don't put this guy in Sonic Forces. I can't spoil it for you now, because it's the beginning of the video. But you could just skip to the end, near the end, and see that. But that's boring. You want to watch this through? You want to watch this from beginning to end, not go, okay, who's getting the most stick here? Skip to the end. Ah, it's that guy. Then leave. That's boring. You want suspense. This is how I think of things when it comes to countdown videos. Before I begin, if you have something you want to put down, either in the comment section, you still can. Just tell me which series, then state the topic. Comment chaos is probably the sort of... It's reading your comments, but I'll also say my thoughts on things. So, if you want me to state my thoughts on some things, comment chaos, not the podium. And remember to keep it PG. That's why Scenario Saturdays fell. We'll go through that again. And we are nearly 3 minutes into this, but I haven't even said one thing. Well, that's one thing important. It's not as bad as last time. We were like basically a whole fucking hour before I had to speak. Probably more accurately 5 minutes. But anyway, let's begin. Oh, I'm dreading doing this. I had to actually think about this list as well. I knew 3 of them right off the bat. And originally number 2 was going to be number 3. I could swear I hated someone more than that guy, but less than the number 1 spot, and I don't know who it is. Anyway, we'll begin. Number 3, Iblis. If you don't know who Iblis is, he's Silver's villain in Sonic 06. He just destroys shit. That's all he's there for. It just causes the apocalypse. Silver goes back in time, tries to stop it. He fights Sonic and Shadow later on in the future. And then Silver finishes him off with Blaze's help. Well, Blaze just sends him to another dimension. He doesn't actually die. Actually making for the saddest ending to a story I've actually seen. Well, in the Sonic series anyway. So, I'd say Iblis did have some good, but probably not. And I'll explain his origin story with the next one, because now I've said that, those who are knowledgeable about Sonic 06 will know exactly what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about. And if you don't, the first thing you hear him say is, "Oh, how ironic fate can be." That's a really shite Mephiles impression. Yeah, number 2's Mephiles. This guy was originally going to be number 3. He's mainly on this list because he killed Sonic. I'm holding a grudge against him on that one. And this is supposed to be finding out why I hate them, but he's a pretty damn good villain. And apparently he might be coming back in Sonic Forces, though it's doubtable. Highly doubtable. Shit. What next? Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. He played everyone for fools, killed Sonic, became Solaris, devoured time, then died. Oh yeah, it's supposed to do with Iblis' and Mephiles' origin story. They were created as part of the Solaris project so that the people of Soleanna could go back through time, correct past mistakes, see loved ones again. I think that the Duke would just go back in time to stop him from doing this. It sounds like a good idea on paper, but for the love of God, it causes an end of an apocalypse. No, it causes the start of an apocalypse. I was lucky to get here. I don't know what voice that was. But as you can imagine, something went wrong. The Solaris project split in two, of fire and darkness, and just went off in separate paths. Silver went to go track down Iblis, and Iblis was sealed within Elise, who I think is the Duke's daughter? Yeah, daughter. And then Shadow went to go contain Mephiles inside the Scepter of Darkness. And he knows what happens if you fuck up time. So he didn't bring the staff into the present with him. Because that would screw up history immensely. Just trust me on that. They already went. Rouge already went to go get the Scepter of Darkness in the present. They retrieved it, it was smashed open, Mephiles released, crazy shit happened. Shadow wanted to show Silver the truth about the past, went to seal Mephiles, knows about his own past. I hope. I just imagine Shadow just goes working for Gunn because he lost his memories again. And I can remember your soldiers aboard the Ark. What happened? He gets really drunk one night. Is the character most likely to get drunk? Number 2. Already stated. Number 1, Amy Rose. Now, I don't mind Amy Rose. She has a reason for being annoying. Why? They're just crazy. And I was about to say sometimes that craziness can be a bit good, but I'd say not in this case. But they are a bit unstable. You don't have to hang around long to know that. I'd say mainly just what game shows the Amy's instability the best. Shit. I don't know. I'm going to go with Sonic Riders on this one. Mainly because that is the only game that I know where Amy physically just attacks Sonic. The main reason I dislike them is just they're consistent in how annoying they are. They're rarely of any real use. I mean, you're pretty much forced to play alongside Amy in Sonic Chronicles. You never actually have to have them on your team. No. What else? So that's about it, really. They're just annoying. And now we're past number one. We're about to meet the guy who's the most annoying and the most creepy. Omochao. Number 0 is Omochao. I'm not sure if I should say enough said. Now, nobody likes the tutorial. Alright, most people just want to get on with the game. But there are some fun tutorials out there, believe it or not. Omochao is not an example of one. He's the exact opposite. A robotic Chow that you cannot get rid of, no matter how fast you run, whose voice might as well be fucking fire to your ears, not sandpaper, not a saw blade, not a cheese grater, full on fire to your ears. And in Generations, they gave him a fucking creepy smile. The only thing I can say redeems him is the fact he actually does get a bit of a job as a commentator and newsreader. Which, let's be honest, that didn't last long. That's how annoying he is. Fired on the first day. Shouldn't make fun of that. That's probably what's going to happen to me in a few years' time. Or rather, days, I suppose. Weeks. Months, assuming I ever get hired. But that's really all I got. So that's it, yeah. So Exorcisties and non-Exorcisties. That was my pick for the worst Sonic characters. You can leave your opinion on this video if you like, but if you do so, please, be honest. You can subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, favorite channel, leave a comment down below. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Hostila, and you'll hear me next time.